God of Thunder follows your orders and ventures out of the castle into the far world in search of an adventure. The people of Dummersdale are devastated. There's a new tax collector in town. He calls himself Ted and tells everyone he's assigned by the king himself to encash higher taxes and interest payments from everyone.
He threatens whomever refuses to pay him will be arrested by the king's guard and thrown into the darkest prison. What in heaven's name shall we do?
Adventure 9. Daylight Robbery. God of Thunder, who knows the king a bit by now, finds Ted very suspicious and wants to take this sneaky bastard to task. He confronts Ted on his way to the next house and demands to see the assignment sealed by the king that would give the encasher permission. But Ted pulls out his sharp sword straight away, revealing himself as a fraud, ready to violently enforce his intentions. There is no way I would stand back from this fight. First Sergeant God of Thunder, the prophet now faces Ted the false tax collector in battle. God of Thunder hefts his blade and initiates the first attack. The attack is a critical blow, inflicting 162,526 damage. Ted falls to his knees. That's the end of high taxes and overpriced payments. God of Thunder has put a stop to Ted's game and exposed him to be a fraud. Hopefully the next cheating criminal will think twice before taking the good people of Dummersdale to the cleaners. Once again the king shows his gratitude to God of Thunder, since he has never induced higher taxes and didn't receive any of it from Ted. So he gives 330 gold pieces and 30 servants to God of Thunder, honoring his bravery. He also gets 334 experience points. Daily Adventure, Daylight Robbery. Completed. God of Thunder follows your orders and ventures out of the castle into the unexplored world in search of an adventure. Next to Dummersdale there runs a pilgrimage, which leads to an old convent, where now and then religious pilgrims come to rest and pray with the monks. But a few days ago, a rumor aroused that a dark brigand ambushed a small group of pilgrims and captures them in a nearby hideout. Once more I shall defeat this villain and free those good people. Adventure 10. The Tortured Pilgrims. He bravely makes his way to the convent, taking the exact pilgrimage's route. He has almost arrived at the cloister, when a dark raider on a black horse approaches him, his sword high arisen. This must be Tyron, the tormentor. First Sergeant God of Thunder, the prophet will now fight Tyron the tormentor. God of Thunder, attacking first lunges. That blow was a hard critical hit, causing 197,166 damage. Sweat and mud fly all over. Tyron falls to his knees. This victory must be granted by God himself. And at last God of Thunder could bring Tyron's cruelty to an end and free all those poor pilgrims from their torture. Even though these religious people do not carry a lot of gold or valuables with them, they still want to show their gratitude and give all of their remaining gold to God of Thunder. Additionally, he receives 370 experience points. Daily Adventure, The Tortured Pilgrims. Completed.